it do anything?
I can have to enter it.
Enter it.
Or backstage, only the host can see you. The host may add you to the broadcast anytime. Be ready. Do you see it? Okay.
Not yet. It's not showing that you're backstage. It's not showing that you're backstage. I've never done this on.
You've done it. We did it at the break strip.
I know that, but that stream was off. Here, I'm going to send you another link.
So get out of that one?
Yeah. Wonder if I'll have two going now.
Well, you were live. This is alerting me the Rabbit Trends Garage is live.
All right.
Well, I'm out of it now.
Yep, that's fine. Just go into it.
Okay, where am I going into it?
I sent you a link.
In my thingy?
Yep.
Messenger. Chrome. Enter Studio. God, see your face.
Hey, flip your phone.
Just put my phone.
And then turn it down. Your wife just said hello.
What's this?
Your wife just said hello.
Oh boy.
Get feedback from both of them, though. See if it works. Gotta turn one right down.
Turn my mic off.
Hi, Tanya.
Better?
Yeah.
You see anything on my phone?
Yeah. Hey, Art.
Right here. This thing's super stuck.
Dude, how do you find anything?
Yeah, you're not going to find anything in the garage. I'm telling you right now.
Well, how do you need a plier, dude?
Yep. Store by one.
Huh?
Well, I got it.
How you doing,
my
Lars?
toolbox is right behind your foot. Can I grab that?
Excuse the. Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I just bent the shit out of the lid. Yeah. Over there.
Trying to get the chain.
I didn't get that. Fingers. Winter needs to end. You want to see something?
$7 a tractor supply, man. It's like cool.
Break something off.
Sure. Get up there.
God. Thought it had like a back side to it.
Huh?
I thought it had like a back side to it where I could actually see the thing.
How you could flip the thing however you want it.
That came out awfully easily. What was that?
Elephant.
Son of a.
You lost it.
No.
Huh?
No.
I wish I could change the camera. I don't know how to do that. This is my first time using StreamYard that I can remember. Right, so I'm not sure how to change it so there's actually a better camera. That didn't work. I did know how to do this.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to go in the garage.
4.
100 bolts. I don't want to go back in there. That place is scary. I'll be right back. I'll make it back there. Yeah. That feels great.
What?
My foot got stuck in the rack. So
You pull the ATV back?
no. I can't put anything back.
God.
I'm a disaster.
So Jason's got all sorts of stuff clustered in the garage, so it's very hard to move around.
Projects.
Projects, that's right, projects. Right now, it kind of looks like a hoarder, but
Kinda.
find a bolt.
Yes, I did.
Oh, the one that came from 440?
The 383.
383. Oh, you got the good chance.
Here. Every winter, I need to organize a garage. I need to organize a garage. And every spring,
You get the other bolts?
I should organize the garage. Yeah, I got both of them.
So much emission stuff. Yeah, that sucker hasn't opened in a long time. Long time. Here, check it out.
That one's called. Well, I didn't use my fingers. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh, so it's. Might be able to do it.
Well, it's got an AC compressor, so that's 48. Hold your horses. I see this is a reaching for.
Yeah, it's even got a battery here.
That's cool. Blinding.
Well, look at it. Hurry up.
Hope it doesn't break. Me too. I really like my tailgate. It's handy.
Ah, that'll be all right.
I don't want to put this. Definitely.
What? Okay.
Almost set up. Yeah. Need a backing thing so you can actually see something.
Huh?
Need the back of the light so you can see something. I haven't installed one in the truck.
Huh?
Wait. Truck.
That's good.
That's all gummed up.
Imagine. Ooh,
It's in the tailgate.
that looks in tailgate.
Probably close to it right now.
About 3 inches away.
I'm gonna have to shorten this a lot. Where's that ratchet? One. Hey, wife. You called my wife. You dropped the roll?
Yep.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not gonna matter. What a day where your fingers don't function.
Every day.
I can't feel them. It's not even that cold out. I'm gonna strip that up.
Ready?
Are we in the off on the gravel driveway?
We're on the concrete.
Here. Do me a favor. Drop that off the bed. My fingers on there, my feet, something that's related to it. Trying to block my feet. What's going to the tailgate? This thing always wants to. Take some off. Or all of it. Right underneath. My next second. I'm not doing my tailgate. Go. Piece of shit engine. Oh, slip. Good plan. Well. Okay, for me. Hold this. Just tell it to move forward. You know. That felt wonderful. What can I possibly use? Stop.
Why would it matter?
You're on live right now, so you're on the internet
Yeah.
every way. Oh, I'm pulling the truck for when I get the engine up thing.
Okay.
What did you got?
This is my
What did you got?
black olive and onion. Panzerata. That's a sausage in Muslim.
Okay.
I think Jay will fight you for that one.
This meat. Which one you ordered? Okay. Yes. All right. Good plan. Awesome deal too. Nothing? Good. You stay out here. We where's he going? He doesn't move. I got an idea. Get scared. I get under the velvet here. I'll strap the rear axle to the cherry picker. It's in my truck. Just go grab it. Hi, dogs. In the back seat. Just go grab it.
Hey, Raker. Hey, Jabo. Hey, Stan. Right now, Jason's a little paranoid to
Yeah.
push the cherry picker into the tailgate.
Open.
It's kind of being a little weenie. So he's going to strap the cherry picker to the velvet here, which the camera's sitting on, and hold it that way. Nothing's wrong.
It's ingenuity.
Hey, Terry.
They're here. They're pooping. Right. I thought I was past the stage of my life. No, no, I'm not.
Get over here, dude.
Hope the car doesn't come for a ride with it.
Yeah, we got a little bit of snow, but it melted away dang near right away. Hey, Mr. Foot.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah.
You pull the slack. Oh, actually, hang on.
Where you got it hooked?
Around the leaf spring and the shackle. It's fine.
It's fine.
Really does not fine, but it's gonna be as fine as it's gonna be. This is all so I don't destroy my tailgate. Okay.
Well, you're going to be in strap pit, so.
Maybe we should put some over that. I should put the drag, the slicks to it.
You got a piece of carpet?
No, I don't.
There's a blanket sitting right on the Valiant.
It's all the way over there.
Oh, for God's sakes. Here, here's the towel.
That's not enough. Come on.
So take the shirt off. We're good.
Then I got a couple. It's not like the straps gonna hurt.
Famous last words. Oop, oop, oop. I got to sacrifice my Panzerata.
I was trying to pull it.
Oh, I know it is.
I don't know.
I know we are. Going the right direction.
Why is it bigger than the trans up already? Come on, baby. You standing?
Yeah, we're good. Hitting the tailgate. Oh, look her go. I can't get off here.
Yes, neither can I. I think we're off, aren't we?
The pan's still on.
What pan?
Grid's pan.
Just barely.
Might be able to drag off. And then I go tippy tippy. Tippy tippy.
I'm actually really surprised that Chad isn't up the ground right now.
Just go. Go and pull it up.
I can't get off it. It goes up with me too.
Try it.
Tanya! You hear me?
No. Just try it. Get off. Do it. Do it. We're good.
That's off the thing. Hang on. You stay there.
I'm not going anywhere. Isn't this fun, folks?
Not dangerous. You. All right.
Is there somebody going to be driving this forward, or
I'm gonna hold the fans up in here. Yes, she drives it forward.
who's driving forward?
My wife. This is just barely just
Yeah, I know it's barely on.
dancing.
This light was $7 at Tractor Supply. It's awesome.
You're gonna drive forward. Say hi to people.
Hi.
Hopefully not too fast so your phone doesn't go flying.
Tanya, I'm above your head, the middle, there's a little window to the Bob. Hold on. Right. Final forward.
Camera.
Yeah.
How much has she had?
No. She was drinking before I was. Don't, this, smooth.
I'm not the only one whose functions is always sober. You know that?
Keep going.
Leave your truck here.
Holy shit.
Yeah, hang on.
Hang on. What are you doing? Going down a little?
Thinking about it, but maybe not. You walking down
Okay, a
anymore?
little farther. Keep going. Hey.
Oh, we're good.
Go ahead, go pull away, but I got the camera on top, so it's slow. Okay, you're good. Thank you.
Coming down.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe.
Slowly.
No shit.
This thing's gonna be right through the concrete.
You know there's not a slowly on the slope.
I know there's not. Trying to turn it so it doesn't.
You want these in here?
Watch your toes.
I'm not gonna get near it. Do you want this?
Go get near it.
Toes, toes, toes.
I think everybody else saw your singing abilities today. Ugh.
All right.
Say,
Nobody died.
nobody died much.
Yeah, it definitely had a sketchy feel to it. It's a 400 acre.
There's something about me and sketchy, isn't there?
Hey, Terry.
I brought. That stuff's delicious. Dr. Pepper, what?
Strawberry and cream?
Yeah, that stuff is delicious.
I'm good.
I brought the games too.
I didn't know if you asked her which one she
Yeah.
wanted.
All right.
Which she wanted.
Let's try the thing from the middle here now.
Whatever.
You answered that a lot.
Now that I came out and got the blues, he goes to the
Oh, yeah. I'm good. I'll get them back later.
Here, here. Put these in your pockets. I don't know.
All right. You'd think as we get older, we get smarter.
No, that don't happen.
That
No, we
doesn't
just
happen.
stay lucky-ish.
So, hopefully I don't know if you can make this. So he picked up a 400. This is all weird. Picked up a 400 with a trans. He picked it up for the trans. And because this is going behind the 440, the trans that he had the wrong splines for the converter.
It was a 66 trans, so it had like 19 spline,
Something like that,
23
yeah.
or 4.
And it just happened to have a 400 connected to it. So I think it's locked up right now.
Yep.
Apparently the car that this was in, it was at a salvage yard. And I guess they weren't going to salvage the engine, but they just lifted the car
and it stayed on the ground.
and the engine stayed on the ground. So it worked perfectly.
It was out of a 75 Plymouth Fury wagon
So
in pea green.
yeah, it was pretty hideous. I mean, other than the fact that it was very ventilated, but it's 400 2-barrel, and obviously the 727. And I don't know what his plan. I think it's locked up. So
Unlock it.
hey, what's going on, Blake? So he's gonna try to unlock it, and I think ultimately he's gonna end up with a 451. So he says. So
So it says, depending if the block's not cracked or anything.
So
The car that this came out of had Wisconsin plates on it from the early '80s. It was really yellow and black. So the car had returned to Mother Earth.
yeah, that it
All that
is.
was left was the front subframe trying to hold the engine and trans up.
Yeah, the video of the car, the trans was actually sticking through the floorboard, damn near touching the dash.
Yeah.
So pretty wild. But anyway, got a 400 and a 727. So I think what we're gonna do here is divorce the engine and trans and leave the engine here with his 80 other ones, and bring the 727 to my house.
I may have a problem. I have a problem with owning too much shit. I don't use.
Should we show him your problem?
If you can get in there,
There's his problem.
probably easier over here.
So he's got the Valiant. That one should be renamed Shelf, not my Duster.
Yeah.
So he's an engine hoarder. These were, except the 273 that's over there.
That's the original engine from the Satellite.
Yeah. There's a 440, there's a 383. These were all at my house.
The other 383 is behind it on the floor.
So, and then there's another 383. There's a 360 Magnum over there.
It's right there.
Yeah. Over there.
Yeah.
But
I laugh, but I want to cry. I can't move.
there's Valiant. And then the Belvedere. And then,
Power Tour.
as you know, the Satellite's at my place. So, but he keeps buying shit and then figures out where to put it later.
I acquired.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna divorce this thing or no? How are you gonna get it in here?
I was gonna leave it outside for now. It's been outside for 45 years.
All right.
And then I'll do something. Maybe move this thing out of the way and
All right, so what's the deal? If you're ever in Wisconsin, stop in a place called Waukesha at, I can't think of the name of it now. Jimmy's Grotto.
it's on Main Street, like right in downtown Waukesha.
Look at this Panzerata. Oh my God, these things are so delicious.
I'm having dinner also.
So, I don't mean to eat in front of you, but I really haven't tried these yet.
Probably should pull this off. My phone number's on it.
What happened to the light? There we go. All right, let's get this thing to work.
I don't want to divorce it. I love it.
Unless you're just gonna tuck it off.
Turn it over. See if it starts.
Unless you're just gonna tuck it all off for the pad right away.
What I was thinking of doing, pulling the plugs, pulling the valve covers and rocker shafts, and see if they get the valves loose, bring some stuff in the cylinders, letting it soak for the week. Since Chrysler,
Doing that after the trans?
no, before I took the trans off, so I have a starter. Because I have the stuff from the motorhome 440 that's standalone, so it's because for a motorhome to see if this thing, if we can get this thing loose and started. Then I can divorce it because I don't care. But I wish Chrysler put the starter on the block,
Oh yeah.
but they didn't. They hate me.
Seems like, I don't know. This is coming from the guy that was putting exhaust tips on rather than anything else.
They were talking about you.
Yeah, me.
Right, I'm not doing that. I want things to function.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit there.
Well, it's just to soak. You don't just. Never mind. I can't say that on TV. Ooh, that could have been bad. I could take his AC compressor off. That'd lose about 100 pounds.
But we still have.
What?
So you want to try to fire this first?
So my plan, I still have the satellite, and you go back together, so it runs. I don't want to bring anything else to your house until that project.
Hey,
is done.
JB. Yeah, I know.
And I would like, what I want to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to empty my trailer out and then put this on the trailer as a unit.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh, who am I saying hi to? I can't see this stuff.
Yeah, Peckerwood in here. You got JB, Raker,
Howdy.
Mr. Foot, J-Bo, Blake.
All right. We do pull it apart, then
Oh my god.
cut the
This thing is so good.
lines off.
Look at this. I mean, this is probably disgusting, but
Most people really, really want to see it eaten.
remember, Jimmy's Grotto, Waukesha, Wisconsin. Delicious.
Kick though, make it all twisted. That sucks.
That could be bended back.
Yeah, but it's got to be exact. Otherwise, it's worthless. Don't me.
You'll be fine.
Famous last words, everyone.
You'll be fine.
Every time Jay says you'll be fine, we're not. I'm gonna divorce it. My driveway, more than your driveway.
No. I'm liking this. I'm liking this no Exxon Valdez at my house.
I don't think I've ever seen a Wi-Fi go under the oil pan.
I think we'll probably pay much attention to it.
I've never owned a 75 C-body.
So are you divorcing or not?
I haven't decided yet.
Huh?
I haven't decided yet. Can anybody see anything? Try asking a question.
Yeah, probably.
Since this thing's way up there.
Here, move this down. Move this down. You moving yours? Maybe that's better.
I'm moving mine down here. Just... What am I looking at?
Hmm?
We divorced it. I gotta order stuff for it.
What do they have to do with equipment? I would assume relatively soon.
Sooner than later.
So then I would divorce it.
On.
Huh?
This is the
How's the signal? Is it okay?
stupidest thing I've ever seen. What? Oh, my goodness.
We're not on Wi-Fi, so.
Yes.
Aaron's going into, well, the engine, he got the trans. Here, hang on. He got the trans for the Satellite, and it came with a 400. 400 appears to be locked up right now. So the biggest reason was the trans. But
the 400 is my favorite engine ever.
then he's thinking of putting that in, or he's thinking of building a stroker somewhere along the line, or somewhere down the line. To
For a car that's not the Satellite.
in a car he doesn't even have yet.
Yeah.
So. It was kind of fun just watching him.
Used to it.
Watching watching you do work. Yeah, it was kind of lucked out. They weren't going to save it. It was all just going to go to the crusher.
It fell out of the car.
It fell out of the car, so now it's sellable. Oh, your camera went out. Yep. Yours got disconnected.
Yeah, it's off. My phone died?
Yeah, really?
It's completely dead.
Really?
Nothing surprising.
What was that? We started.
65%. It might be cold too. This had a cold shut off thing.
Yeah, damn it, Ty. So he was having problems finding a trans for the Satellite to run the big block.
Come on.
So, and this one kind of was actually a TikTok video from a salvage yard that he seen, and they weren't going to save it, like I said, and just kind of lucked out. So worked out all right. So he scrambled down and
Yeah, it's dead.
picked it up this morning.
Thank you. Crap.
Two-barrel motor. I mean, it's nothing fancy.
These are like 180 horse.
Oh my god.
Not a Lemur. I mean, that was what
Mhm.
Lemur called 76, 77.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought why it was parked. The Lemur
Oh,
thing.
Limber? Yeah.
The computer takes a crap and people just dump it. Holy man.
What?
Over here, so. I'm sure I want to get this up. That's what them already broken loose.
Okay.
Yep. They want to get the starter out before that thing starts pulling away. There it goes. Yeah, oh man.
I wolfed down that thing too fast.
My dinner tonight, It's Texas Roadhouse. Where they informed me that they have a 22 and a 26-ounce prime rib. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Then they gave me 3 corn, a load of baked potatoes, cheese fries with bacon. I am really lethargic right now. Oh man, I feel like somebody trying to hate me.
I lost my glove. My fear is it dropped into the abyss here somewhere. Seriously though, my glove's gone.
What is everybody else doing tonight?
Yeah, we're supposed to, Aaron, we're supposed to get 3 to 4 more inches tonight or tomorrow,
Yeah, tomorrow.
something like that. So, and then hopefully,
Hopefully it'll be done for a week.
yeah, hopefully it's done for the season. So we've been getting, it seems like we've been getting snow later and later. So it wouldn't be so bad if it was, I don't mind cold, but it, we had to wash all the salt off the roads now again. So until you get a couple good rains, I don't take the dart out or anything when there's any salt or any, kind of freaks me out a little bit. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Hilarious. Pull all the trans of the motor, come right out. Starter? Nope.
Wish I could turn the cable on this. No, I lost it again. There we go. It's back. We have 86 degrees, 86% humidity. Oh my God.
What? Who?
Aaron,
Oh,
Aaron,
that makes sense. He's on the
yeah.
wrong side of the equator.
God, you guys just got to sweat walking bad. Thinking about walking, you start sweating.
Yay! We got a bolt out.
Trying to figure out how to turn it. I don't know how.
There we go.
Huh?
This thing's arguing with me.
You just keep fighting the starter.
I'm land on my foot.
Probably.
Probably. It will. Stuff it.
Change it that way? No, that ain't right.
Oh,
I don't know how this thing
that's
works.
different. Got the pretty cooler line in it.
Huh?
Got the cooler line for the transmission in it.
Yeah. Why is that different?
No.
Let me try double tap the screen. No, it doesn't let me do that. Because the front camera sucks compared to the other ones, and I don't know how to change it. That would be lame if I can't change it. Is what it is, I guess. I've done the YouTube one. The YouTube one, I could change the screen orientation, but
When am I miss a year?
I don't know. Where's your?
Just walk around. Over here.
Oh, it's on the garage. Duh.
Why? Why is something done? Dancing in the moonlight, everybody. I have no idea what I'm doing here. What's stuck in this thing?
Got a screwdriver? Here's the screwdriver.
There, somewhere. Oh. Let's see what it is. Awesome. Spent thumb. That is good. I have no idea where one is. Oh, it's so bad in here. I feel like I'm part of a redneck joke. Going off?
Yeah.
It is. There's something that's on the thing here. Like a tab for the cooler line.
You get the bottom bolt
Trying to clean it off.
or bottom nut?
Trying to clean it off, but I have nothing to clean it off with. Where in the hell is all my stuff?
Yeah. Where do you think it is?
Okay, well, we are repurposing tools.
Hey, I'm banging on it. I didn't know you didn't get the bottom nut.
And clean it off.
Let me see if I can get that.
It can't be a deep well.
Give me the.
I know. That's why I had the. Which one is that? One's 9/16.
Yeah, you 5X.
Oh, both.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think the bottom was 9/16. Huh?
No.
Sure. I don't know. Maybe a braid part here.
What do you mean you have a brake part? We're gonna go figure.
What I need. Cooler lines. Oh, that worked. I just broke that right off.
Perfect.
Ow. I have it right here.
I know that. I'm gonna see if.
No, it's the cooler line's the way. In front of it. Is it? Why? Oh, yeah. Dirty.
That's why it's one.
Oh, come on.
Yep, sacrificed one of those pristine spark plug wires.
You're my friend. Let me see if I can get a socket. I have 15 sockets under.
5/8, 9/16. Here.
We can go and find out. Huh? Yep. Maybe you know, 1975 C-body exhaust manifolds fit a, I don't know, 66 B-body. Let me know. I understand it. All right. Brand new. There's some colors. Need a pry bar that I don't have.
Huh?
I need a pry bar that I don't have. Oh. Starting to feel really old.
Yep.
Little shield is a process.
Hey, Robert. Unfinished project. What?
That's dumb.
Huh?
Let's pull the converter on the crank.
What?
We're going to leave the converter on the crank
I figured that much.
because I'm retarded and I'm thinking, oh, let's turn it over. No, I'm not.
It's locked up and all.
Yeah, that kind of slows you down. We got 11,
Is the
16.
inflection cover still on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, matters. I can take it off.
Yeah, it's fine. I gotta go past
I know.
Wonder if it's got good pan on it.
The good what?
Good oil pan.
No.
Is it smashed?
It's ugly. I just grabbed the wrong socket. Oh.
With the, you know what I'm talking about, right? Clearance for
Yeah.
the A body? Yeah.
Let's run in this.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen one of these come off.
It came up 442.
Did it?
Yeah.
Really?
What do I lie to you about that?
I don't know.
A little rusty.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess now, now, Aaron.
Um,
What are you looking for?
what size are those 3/8?
I think they're 3/8. 3/8 or 7/16, I think. I can't recall. I don't think any of my cars at home have the inspection cover on them anymore.
bigger than this? Huh. Why is that not? I guess it has to be. Has to look right at it.
Huh?
Hey, Jay,
What?
have you ever had a song in your head that really sucks?
Yeah.
You know what's
Pretty
in my
much anytime I'm with you.
You know what's in my head right now? That's really
No, I really don't. I
Wanna
really
hear
don't.
it?
You listen to some shit music.
I have the Golden Girls theme song in my head.
What?
The Golden Girls theme song.
Oh, for God's sake.
I don't know why. It's pretty terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road,
Stop.
back again.
Stop.
No. You sing, I sing. You're so
No, we're leaving. Aaron, we're leaving the convertibles. The motor's locked up, so that converter's going to stay on it for right now until we get the trans out. Or off, I should say.
the bolts are swelling. I need to get something put on so I can get underneath the thing.
Huh?
I need to get under it. That was comfortable. I could have lit this thing.
Could do that.
Yeah,
It's probably creeping down, actually.
that's saying down to you?
Huh?
You're pushing that down or the coat?
It's staying.
That's really weird.
Why?
Because it did went the other way before. I like being better anyways in my gravel driveway.
Huh?
So I like being over here in my gravel driveway better anyways.
Why?
Joking.
Did you get these?
You can loosen it? Is it loosening? What now? There's actual mud stuck in this.
I know there is. This engine and trans were one with the earth, so a lot of the earth came with it.
Yeah. Here.
Gotta get the one on the end here. Oh, here's flip.
What's that?
Gotta get the one on the end.
Over by you?
Yep.
Give me that.
You got that one out?
I have this one all the way out.
Maybe that's the drywall knife.
Yes.
Jesus.
That's what I gotta do.
Uh-huh.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
Drywall saw on that knife. All You said you got all the bell housing bolts loose?
Yeah, where's
Right.
the socket? Correct. Right, sorry. Let's get this up in here. I'm gonna grab the grab the kick down off this thing before their life. That's somewhere else. That's long gone now.
What's what?
Yeah. That's can't see anything.
And now everybody else can see. Get it?
Yeah, smack that. Thank you. All right. I'm just dropping parts everywhere here. You walk that toward the van and wave. Walk toward the van and wave. Arms in the air.
Oh. There we go.
Thank you. Okay. You're just totally loose.
Dipstick tooth too.
Yeah, they're all just. I just can't grab them.
No, they're not coming up right now.
I'm gonna grab another 5/8 extension there.
Jason, I got that stupid song in my head now.
What?
The one you were singing that I'm not going to.
Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, that stupid thing.
I would never put that in the head.
It's kind of a dick move, really.
Can you do me a favor? What? Drop the engine on a little. Actually, I wonder if we should pull this back. Pull that toward that way so that we can pull this, get this straightened off. That makes any sense at all.
That made no sense.
I know what I'm
the hell
thinking,
are you
but-
talking about?
Pull that toward my door. Back
Towards the overhead.
correct. Pull that way. Keep going. Oh, that off the driveway. Go back.
That wasn't on purpose.
A little more. All right. Now I can pull this away. Hold the thing, please. It has to be like one more thing that I'm not seeing.
Probably.
No. No. New. We're gonna keep transmission fluid from over there.
It's not. I think most of the transmission fluid was left when they pulled it though.
Okay,
Oh.
yep. No, fall off by itself. Okay, come down. Oof. The quicker the better.
Wasn't on purpose.
Shit. All right. Well, you hold the engine there a second. Try to tip over. Oh yeah, the other line's attached still. Okay. I'm way more out of breath than I should be. Divorced.
They're divorced now. All right, now I can get the converter off.
There's cobwebs in here. Actually, we're not gonna get off there.
Oh,
Nope. Right. This one's right. Unless we can go from the side and work it slowly. No, we're not. Every one of these is a dump spot. I'm not worried about the converter being on it.
do you have a converter for yours?
I have a couple converters. And to be honest with you, what is the stall of this thing, like 400 RPM? Just gotta get this off like that. Trying to pull it over.
Thinking about it.
Ouch!
Watch your feet.
Who's that worst steel toes around you?
Spin. Oh. Is that locked up too? No.
One.
There we go. Now we're back.
The outside one doesn't. The outside one doesn't. I don't know transmissions.
It's coming down pretty good, Blake.
Snowing already?
Yeah, it's thrown by him.
So, what's what? It's
Huh?
3 hours of drive to his house, so we're talking probably 6 hours by us.
Something like
Like
that.
only 30 miles an hour.
Something like that. How much you guys supposed to get?
All right. Now we destroyed everything.
So now, I'm assuming pull the pan at my place. Take this to my place and pull it.
Yeah, I'll pull this part of your place.
All right.
Where's like heat? The center one turns, the outside one doesn't.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't.
So, all right.
The tail of a 400. Wonder how bad it is. Anybody want to take bets on what it's going to look like inside this thing? I mean, obviously stock. They have a gargantuan hole in the side of a cylinder wall.
I'm wondering if this got froze.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna pull the intake off because I'm sure that the valley pan thing's rotted.
Yeah, I bet you that thing got froze.
The worst case scenario is that it's junk, but I still have all the pulleys and stuff that I need for the 440 anyways, and the exhaust manifolds if they fit. I haven't been paying attention to the comments. Like I said, it was kind of one of those pick up the trans and this is attached. So what else? If you have a 5'7" short bed Ram, a big block and the 727 fit in it as long as you pull the fan off. I learned that today too, with a half an inch of spare. Oh man, that's the dirt line. You can see it or not. It is solid nature.
Sick of listening to snow crunch.
Oh, those are bolts. Don't make fun of me.
Yeah, it's going to be a stroker, most likely.
Yes.
Dancing alone. Soak, see if it is, or see where it's locked up.
Gotta find a machine shop.
And then soak it
Block checked and
and see if we can get it free. And yes, it will be a stroker.
you know, get new plug wires.
Yeah, Mike's got that plug right. They're beautiful. We should play shot put with a Mopar starter and see.
See how far we can throw it.
Shot put for distance with a Mopar starter. That'd be a cool game. C breaker. We're gonna drop the pan, see what it looks like, and then
I like the sticker.
I'm talking him into taking a gamble. If it doesn't look bad,
What, the trans?
yeah.
Why don't you just go through it while it's out? I hate taking these things in and out of cars. Go through the first time. Blake, rebuild my trans. You're good at this stuff. I'll bring it over. We'll have a party.
Oh, I think I'd
It doesn't look bad to me. Well, I mean,
what, the trans?
neither.
No.
That obviously means nothing right now, but
Right. I'd see what the pan looked like and go from there. There's a shitload of water in it, then yeah. No, I didn't break it. No, somebody else broke it, and I helped it along. See this little guy right here? This little guy was stuck right there. See, that is actually how I found it.
Are you all hearing his excuses?
That is how I found it. I don't believe I fished that out.
Get it out of there?
Yeah.
We'll pull it out. See what it looks like in there.
It looks like an empty dipstick.
Is it rusty?
So there's no water.
No water. I know it had trans fluid in it because he sent me a picture when they pulled it out, and there's trans fluid all over the ground behind it. It came out of the tail shaft.
It actually smells pristine.
Compared to what?
Not pristine. Doesn't smell smoky, no burny, no nothing.
I really wish I could see how many miles this car had on it. I mean, it was parked, had been parked in, I think 88 they had the new plates here.
So if that's not burnt, that means a Matheson didn't get to it.
Pretty much true. Or a Falk. Although I've never actually smoked a trans.
I've smoked 3.
Wrens?
3? How many have I smoked? 3?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That's what you're known for, smoking trannies. I'm going to do this thing. I'm turning into a redneck here.
We're going to have to take it apart after rebuilding it. Steven, the fluid actually, there wasn't any in there, but it doesn't smell smoky on the dipstick.
Leave
So.
them out.
Go by.
Go potty, guys.
That would be fun to come up for a 3-day. That would be a good time.
You have a dog band, you?
Do I?
Yep.
Charger, you want to say hi? That was Charger.
Charger, come here. Say hi.
Over that way. Over that way. Over that way. Look at the camera. Don't knock it over,
Knock it
though.
over. The tail. Ooh, she got it.
Huh?
Oh, I hit you right in the eyeball. She didn't go potty. She's trying to eat snow. Charger, watch it. She's gonna knock it right over.
She is.
She's actually getting excited. Ooh, she missed that. Anyways, what am I doing? Where did I get that from?
What are you doing?
I don't know. Go potty. She hasn't peed yet. Charger, go potty. I don't know.
He's right here.
Oh, 100 miles an hour. Hi, Diesel. Oh, I'm just with it there because I don't know where I put it. Lost that. I'm trying to find a hole to stick it in. I'm married. She can hear me. She's probably looking at me like, what did you say? Don't pee in an air filter. Are you serious? Oh, she's pooping right there. You gotta be kidding me. Why are you pooping on top of the snow one? Randy, come here and eat this.
Come on, Charger. Come on, Charger.
Get Ella, can you give me the shovel to me the thing? God.
Where is it?
I don't care. Any shovel. I don't want to step in it. She literally took a crap right where I walked. I don't know. Beautiful. You can go anywhere in the yard.
She drops the deuce right in camera view.
It's the backyard.
Uh-huh.
God, that's bad. She just needs her food or something.
That was funny.
It's not funny.
That was hilarious, actually.
Gross. I don't know why people do that.
She was literally right in the
I don't even, what?
She was literally right in the
I know.
camera dropping a deuce. That was hilarious.
You tired?
No. That was just freaking hilarious.
All right. What are people's suggestions? What are they thinking? Obviously, rebuilt the trams.
Steven, he doesn't know what it's going in yet, I don't think.
Which one?
400.
Steven would be the
No.
first person.
Steven fights.
Oh, then he would be the first person to know. It all depends on if it's froze up. If the block is good, then I have to find something. But right now, I'm still going to get the poly running as good as it can in the satellite before I pull it, just because. I still have to go through this. The satellite still needs subframe connectors. The spur springs are in the garage. I need to pick up some shackles. And what else do I have to do? Oh, wiring. The wiring harness in that car is absolute crap. So until everything else is done in the car, the poly is going to stay in it, just so it's drivable and it moves. And then once the trans is done and the 440 is ready, and it's all together, then it'll be big block powered. This, if it's good, would fit better than A-body. Hint, hint. But it's not going to be tomorrow. I mean, I have a lot of crap to do. I still have to get the Belvedere ready for power tour, which needs brake lines and fuel lines. And
Not gonna lie, I'd rather race you at no name with a 440. So
what do you mean?
Hmm?
In the satellite?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even matter what engine's in the car. Your exhaust isn't going to fix your traction issue. You want to hear the exhaust better with the tires spinning and you're watching me drive past you? I'm hoping this year, no name, it should be 440 power. But if it's not, I'm not going to be sad. I just want to get there. Yeah, I did already. It's actually on the wood. Okay.
Is it?
Thank you. Jack up a little bit. Give me that back. All right, Jack up. Give me that. Okay. We're never going to get this to break free doing this, but you never know.
It's fine. Give me a block of wood.
One that
You mind if I potentially break a tooth off? Give me a block of wood.
It's always fun.
Oh, here.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that so it wouldn't bounce. Oh, man. I got an idea. I got something to use.
Lightly.
I am doing it lightly. Oh no.
No, you just broke the hand.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really loud.
I really can't see this is actually working anyways. All right. So what are people saying? I can't read this. The dog is a Mopar. Yep. Charger's the oldest.
Jason might be picking up an A body.
Yes, and it is related to a Duster, but it is not a Duster. The blue Duster that was, I can't see. The blue Duster that was in my garage is in parts and pieces. I sold it. The car was far too gone to use. So one of our friends builds race cars. He races circle track, and he's using the sheet metal, what's left of the sheet metal for a race car. But I kept the rear end, engine trans, basically the stuff that makes it move, I'm keeping, but he's keeping the sheet metal. But there's another car that's in better shape that a little bit of a drive, but it's in a state that doesn't use salt and brine and hates cars. So, yeah. Is it still clean? It actually doesn't smell bad.
No, it doesn't.
There's no water in it either, which is surprising. I thought for sure the oil pan was going to be rotted out of the bottom like your old van.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the pad is still under the intake?
I don't know. Oh,
I thought-
yeah, the insulation pad, yes. I'm sure it's rotted out underneath it.
There's like 18 different modes on this stupid flashlight.
Animals just use it to blind me. I don't know how this thing works.
You might get lucky.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I broke stuff.
Well, what are we doing now? What are you doing?
Putting this thing over there and covering it with the tarp.
Okay, do that.
Trans can go wherever. Either it'll go to the truck or in the garage for now.
When do you plan on doing something with the trans?
It won't be this weekend. I gotta get the satellite or the 318 back together.
Well, we-
I got my new dipstick tube that came in, so
let's shove this over here.
jack it up. Are we gonna be able to spin it around there?
I don't know. Find out, I guess.
You don't have to jack it up or we're hiding it. I just thought it around itself. I'm so sick of it.
Actually,
I'm comfortable now. I'm not cold.
it's like a wading through snow and shit.
I think I've had right in the middle of the road. I gotta put it on something so the dogs don't trip on it and get hurt.
What's that?
Me?
Yeah, what'd you say?
I have to find a way to prop it up so that the dogs don't trip over it and get hurt.
Give me a board. What's a board? Yeah, do that. That works splendidly. Maybe.
I think backwards.
Yeah, it's using the. I can't figure out how to flip the freaking camera.
Well, that's dumb.
Agreed.
You know what, Jay?
Yeah.
It does.
Dance alone. It's still. It's locked. It's definitely locked. Unfortunately, but it is what it is.
It's gonna have you sit up. Are you serious?
What?
This is sitting by itself.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding you. The Y pipe flattened itself out. It's like a prop.
Sweet.
Not swell. Yeah, sweet. I don't. Like I said, I don't want the dogs get hurt.
Yeah, they're definitely becoming harder to find. And the prices have gone up. 440s and stuff seem to be going for, even late model ones seem to 800, 1500. 400s are, you could still seem to find 400s relatively inexpensively.
What's relative?
Well, relative to the 440.
I think it depends where you're at.
Oh, definitely.
You go down to like Arizona, where everybody drives a motorhome. 440
Yeah.
are probably more plentiful, but
Yeah, I mean, region definitely does have something to do with it. Yeah, we were Magnums. You could still buy or still get cheap compared to these.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason picked one up for $250.
which one? Mine was 150 bucks.
Or $150. That's right. What did I pay? Mine must have been
Yours was
$250 for mine
$250.
then. Yeah, I got a 360 Magnum that I was originally going to put in a Duster for. Picked that up for $250. They delivered it for $250. That from like an hour away. So, and you left their brand new chain. So, yeah, Magnums are definitely becoming more and more popular. But they're still inexpensive. So, LA's and Lodex and Arby's, those are getting pricey, or have been pricey. So he paid $700 for the engine and trans. So
I found with my tire.
even big block 727s in Wisconsin, when he found out he needed one, started searching on Facebook Marketplace. They were like 1,000.
Yeah, there was a couple
1,500?
that were 800 to 1,500 bucks. They were good cores to rebuild.
Yeah, so then we went to the scrapyard. Or we went to a junkyard over by us, and he was considering doing like a 5.8 or a 518.
I still might.
And so, yeah, 518 because the cores for those are considerably less than these. So
Well, the core for that Dakota was 100 bucks. So
Yeah.
probably a 500. But the
Probably.
518 and the B van, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a hell of a deal. The one was like 500 bucks or whatever.
So
Engine and trans, running and driving.
so,
Wow.
but then this fell in his lap. So got to take advantage of it. So, and the funny thing is, this came from a relatively mainstream salvage yard. $340 for $4,000. Oh, there we go. Steven, was that a done one or like a core long block?
What?
You see it on Marketplace, 340 for $4,000.
Rebuild.
Oh, those are going for stupid money too.
340s, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I don't know.
That's why all the
They're cool because of the number, but you can build as much power with stuff for half the price, just so it doesn't say 340.
but that's where the Magnums are so enticing.
Yep.
So
Magnums are enticing because they're dirt cheap. Cylinder walls look like new, and Molly rings. It's usually the heads are cracked.
Yep.
But and intakes are expensive.
yeah, intakes are stupid
But-
money for those. But you can take. Chris has a jig for
Open them up.
taking an LA intake.
Well, you can
and-
buy aftermarket heads that just have both.
Right. But what I'm saying is if you have a Magnum, he made a jig to take a standard LA intake for a Magnum intake manifold. Well, Stephen Holtz actually had one too.
I think he does.
So, yeah. So, there's definitely options out there yet for doing the stuff on a budget. It's just is what it is. Still think we should do Mopar starter shot foot.
No.
Huh?
Nope.
I like that idea.
Does anybody have like a early 2000s Cavalier or Sunfire that needs exhaust? That's what that center pipe is for. I mean, why is it in my garage?
Yeah, that's
Well, I know why. It's from his dad's house, but
Yeah.
that should have gone right in the scrap pile. I'm like, maybe I can put it on the slant 6.
There you go. There you go.
I made a mess. I don't like when the mess is at my house.
Mopar 440 short block, max wedge rods, balanced, price reduced, $12.50. Wow, that's not bad.
My dad sent me a link yesterday on heads, cam, roll rockers for like $1,500.
They're still out
I think it was at Summit.
Yeah.
I think.
What was that?
Heads, lifter, cam, and roll rockers
For what motor?
for a big log.
Oh.
383, 440, 400. Turned into a 451.
No.
I gotta take the sense of that light.
Yeah, you do. Look right at it. Hey, Ed. How are you, sir?
Speaking of machinist,
There we go. Take 400 down to Ed's machine.
Ed, you want to look at a 400? I have to take a trip to Texas in the next few months. I'm out of breath. How busy are you, Ed?
I'm going to assume he's pretty busy.
Oh, I'm sure he's busy.
What?
He's booked till June.
But if you take that, strip it,
Well, no, it's just,
and just leave it with him, do it at his leisure.
did you hear that, Ed? What do you want to do? I don't know if you just joined us. I had to pick up a trans today because I needed one for the 440, but it's still attached to a 400, and I kind of want to build it. It's locked, so I need to strip it to see how bad it is. But if it's buildable, I need it cleaned up. Need the deck straightened, clean. I want to build a 451 out of it. And I am going to a state, possibly south of you, possibly the next couple of months. So it's not a rush. It's on your own time. That's good with me. I'm stepping on bolts. So I can get a hold of you and work something out. What are you doing? Oh. Hopefully it'll be warmer.
Yeah, because it'd be nice if you wanted to go that route. Get a short block done.
I
Get the
mean,
trans done. Just find a car.
I have possibly a car.
Huh?
Said I possibly have a car for it.
I know.
I would like to visit with you about a build. Yeah, I'll get a hold of you. I have to go down to Texas to pick up a car, a certain A body. Then we'll say thinking about building possibly a race car, possibly with a 451 with that possible 400. So I can drop it off. It's kind of on the way down. It's in the same country. I'll have it stripped down to a bare block. But like I said, I don't know if it's cracked. I don't know any of that yet. I just got it today. The car I came out of was so rotted they picked up. It was out of a 75 Fury, which has a bolted in front subframe, and they picked up the car and everything stayed on the ground. Subframe and everything they weren't even going to keep the engine. Northwest Arkansas. I'm a truck driver. Pretty much if it's not in Arizona, it's not too far away.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool.
yeah,
Well,
sounds good to me.
you gonna cover it?
A body, and go visit Stephen Holtz. Just drive it. It'd be a huge clue if you go on his channel. He's off a 540. Okay. What are you doing? You're gonna scratch the trans pan. Put things on it. He's killing me. Okay. That can't go there
Why?
because her brush destroyer thingy goes there.
What?
That thing, the thing I had to pull out so I could right in front of you.
There's only like one spot in here you can put it, and that's it.
That's why I was gonna throw it in the bed and just drive with me all the time.
Okay.
No, I'll put it there. I can leave that out because she's got it. Oh no, it's starting to snow tonight again. Never mind, I can't. I don't know. I'm a pain in the ass. I'm Jason. That's Jay. I know it's. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, it's a shop.
Selling with cars.
I just have him go look at. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. I'm located in Wisconsin. Steven, it's a 73 Dart Sport. All the A bodies in Wisconsin, they're either really expensive or they're really rotted.
He's in Wisconsin.
Steven is? Well, then he knows. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Jason. I'm also, if you see indirect connection, that's me also on YouTube when I chat.
The YouTube land.
Yeah, that place. So
YouTube land.
blinding.
There.
The
I can actually see people.
No, I can't see anything. Man. Nice.
Yeah, he's on indirect connection and
Rabbit
Rapid
transit.
Transit. And yeah, I'm Rapid Transit.
I mean, both. Thing is ridiculous.
I know it's stupid.
Ah.
That's better.
Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Yes. But you know where I live, so it's cold 6 months out of the year. Ah. That's a hey. But
How did you, sir?
if you knew him better, you wouldn't say hey. Oh, man. Yeah, got the cold boogers.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of Ed is kind of fun.
Oh.
There we go. Sorry about that.
We went bye-bye.
Hey, Mike. I hit a button, apparently, that
He did.
that bumped everybody off.
That's weird.
Or
And
bumped me off. I know.
it's backwards and it's messing with me.
I know. I wish I could flip the camera or the lens. Dead air? Are we on here?
Are you back? And I see the timer. Hello? We're not dead?
No, I don't think we're dead.
No, we're not dead.
Okay. It says we're back.
Okay.
Okay, we're good now. Good. Sorry about that, guys.
Jay was playing with buttons. Mm-hmm.
So what's everybody up to tonight? Yeah, I hit the end button accidentally. I was trying to do something else, but
I'm guessing everybody else is warmer than we are.
yeah, we're idiots that do this in a
But
driveway below zero or below 32.
there's no bugs.
There's no bugs. That is accurate. Domestic duties.
Same.
Shoot top out. Sweet. So there's Jason's other car. I'm not sure, or one of his other cars. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen that or not.
We did a really short video on it
Yeah,
months ago.
that's his
It's my cream puff,
Belvedere
It's really
Slant
slow.
6.
but I love it.
And then his wife's Blue Valiant over there. That's been on the channel. So yet another Leaning Tower of Power. 3 on the tree.
I bought that car because it was in okay shape, but I figured good for parts. Never expecting my wife to fall in love with it. Yeah, she did. So now we got to keep it. Runs like a sewing machine, like a Slant 6 does. Needs a clutch. Clutch sticks. But I mean, it's been sitting for a long time. And I won't let her drive it until it gets a dual master cylinder. Still got the single pot, and I'm not letting her drive it until that changes. And her seatbelts for the kid.
Yep.
Doesn't have any.
There's that too.
Got like crap in my eyes with the thing.
What?
I like rubbing my eyes, and I have
Oh.
shit all over my hands, and
Well, don't do that.
now they're in my eyes.
Equinox.
That's what my wife was actually looking at. We got to end up getting a Jeep Cherokee instead, but we drove an Equinox, and it was. And it has sat in a shed for 20 years untouched. How many rusted cylinders? All of them.
I'm cold. Not gonna lie.
I'm not cold.
I just started getting the shivers, and all of a sudden, I'm cold.
I'm looking at all the crap I have to pick up, and I don't want to. I made a mess. Oh, man.
Standard.
I think he's talking to Ed Hackett.
I think so. Yeah. How can I check rust spots in my cylinders? Speed 340.
Speaking of rust spots and cylinders, I have a scope. I should upload that video.
Mhm.
My number 8 cylinder in that 318 poly has like a nickel spot rust spot on it, and it isn't coming off with the rings. The rings aren't even touching it. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it doesn't have rings to touch. She's pretty lethargic, so
I gotta get some.
power hone it to a 40 over the torque plate. If you're talking to me, the poly, I don't know if it burns oil, honestly. I've only put maybe 100 miles on it. So I just threw the engine in to get a no name. I would love to rebuild the 318 poly, but Jay keeps talking me out of it. I really, really want to build a 402 stroker out of that poly. I really do. I think it'd be great. Things. I think it'd be different. My thought is, from the research I've done, you can make like an adapter, kind of like an adapter plate, and I hate even saying LS Chevy, but LS intakes or LS of the same or very close to the same bore spacing as a poly or LAs. So
Have you ever done a 318 poly, Ed?
because I mean I could do a twofer. Yeah, Raker, but they're like $1,200 to $1,500. They are insane expensive. I wish Wien would still make the 4-wheel intake.
You know who's got one?
Ooh,
Rich.
as a poly intake.
Because that was in the 64. The poly's in the 64.
You've done the heads on the polys, then, Ed? How difficult are they to get flow out of? I think the combustion chambers, I like the combustion chamber better than the LA, but the ports are tiny and the valves are, I think they're like, I don't think they're even 178, 160. They're like 1 something, 150. They're really tiny. Hmm.
Good stock ones.
Well, I have another poly that I could have. He didn't throw it out, did he?
I don't think so.
So I can always play. Well, then we have to, Ed. That settles it. All right. If I have 2 of them, I'll bring one of them down too. I'll grab the other one from Chris. I think we should do it. I really like engines that people like to throw away. There's probably a good reason that people throw them away, but I'm kind of hard-headed in that. I like different. So, yeah, I mean, I'll have the trailer, so I'll put the 400 on it and one of the polys. Probably the one that's in the car now because I know it's not cracked. It's buildable.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the one Chris has, if it's junk or not. Means I gotta find a car for that.
Oh, Jesus. You're gonna have projects till you're 85.
That's fine. I'm just thinking that car would be great with a poly that's built, the 518 behind it. I'll have to look into that. My phone's dead. I can't look it up. SI valves. I remember now.
It's in there.
Doesn't mean anything. Aaron, you have much better 6-cylinders down where you live than we have here. The 6-cylinders are just economy, boring engines here. Yeah, it is not unpopular here. I'd love to build a 6-cylinder too. It just, I don't know, lack of parts. I was reading some guy built a 170. How did it work? I think he built a 170 with a 225 crank and 198 rods, and then he put pistons from a Vega engine in it. There's some weird mixture, and he's been racing it for 4 years. He races like autocross. I have no idea how it runs. I've never seen the car. I was literally just reading it like a week ago.
Yeah.
Problem is, I have B bodies, and slant sixes just aren't. There's not enough grunt to move it. Tanya's car, on the other hand, she wouldn't know. No,
To be quite honest, you could put anything in there and she wouldn't know.
it's got to be factory.
Did she ever pop through?
Yes,
I don't buy it.
you don't know my wife very well.
I don't buy it.
I think there's a guy in Australia that built that. I think it had like side draft Webers or something on it, and it made a bunch of power, but it's all in the high in the RPMs. Like some B bodies are just too heavy for that. It needs torque. I'm surprised slant sixes run as good as they do with 4 main bearings, but I mean, in minuscule bores, like 3.4 inches or something like that, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah. I'll be honest, I don't pay much attention to sixes.
I do. Hell, I want to build a 4.7. I told Jay that the other day, and he didn't even respond to it. Triple levers. Yeah, that's the engine I was looking at. I wish I could remember. He was in Australia, but I cannot for the life of me remember what video I was watching on it.
Aaron, you gonna put it on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what I've heard, Ed. You can bore a lot of the deck and the head, and that's the only way you can get compression out of them.
No, I will start.
Don't you start. You did.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'd watch it. I'd watch it too.
Hey, you got to put some of that stuff on YouTube.
I never in a million years thought I'd ever be standing in front of a camera. I never even took pictures before Jay made me do this. I think that was the best part of No Name Nationals, actually.
What?
If you became friends with everybody, like it was almost like you're like doing a video call with your family and friends.
Mhm.
Like nothing. On a Slant 6 head, do you use the Dutra Duals then for the exhaust? I don't think they're called that anymore. That actually went to Australia too now. Clifford split header. Huh. Let's look into them. Ooh, that's not good, Ed. What's up, Ryan? They still make the Urson cams for them? Keep trying to start all these projects. But the way I figured, especially in YouTube, once a project car is done, it's not fun anymore. It's not bad. It's 26, I think. It's warmed up a little bit. Honestly, if it's... Hey, Jay, you grab me a soda?
Huh?
You grab me a soda?
Yeah.
Thank you. If it's 10 degrees outside, I'm fine all day. It's when it's like 28 to 33 that I'm freezing because the humidity goes up and feel wet. So if I were to throw an Urson cam in a stock Slant 6, would it just be a dog then, or would it improve it? Or just cut the head down? Thank you.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, it's chilly.
What?
The person constantly bitching about it.
Breathe in my face.
Constantly bitching about it.
Yeah, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
Bitching. Ed's wife's got throat cancer.
Oh, no. Sorry to hear that.
Maybe it's colder than I thought. This feels warm.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh, head, oversized valves, and hard exhaust. Yeah, that's one of the things. Every single engine I have, other than my new pickup, I have to run lead in. I don't have anything newer than 72. I'm not really sad about that. Actually, speaking of that, the poly, one of the reasons I kind of want to...
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. One of the reasons I kind of want to look into that stupid light is the No Name Nationals. When I ran down the third time, I advanced the distributor way too far that you couldn't time the car. Pleasant Prairie is only 20 minutes from me.
Mm-hmm.
I advanced the timing way too far because the timing mark was just all over the place. The timing chain, which you'll see in the next video, was damn near against the covers, flapping around. Well, on the third pass I made, it was way too advanced. I left the starting line. The throttle stuck to the floor. The sheathing for the cable came apart. Most people don't know. And it stayed to the wood all the way down the track. And when I went to shut it off, it wouldn't shut off as a dieseling. And now ever since then, it's got like a miss. So I'm wondering if I burned an exhaust valve or something. I sucked the camera down the cylinders. The pistons look great. Really, really clean now. But I'm guessing that maybe I burned a valve. So it's one of the things I want to look into.
When I'm reading comments.
So yeah. I have so many things I want to do. I feel left out.
I'm not sure why I read that blocky.
I don't know. Game over, dude.
Large Cube Joe. Yeah, I gotta watch the welding video yet.
I think she was trying to teach Jeremy how to weld. Well, I
he
mean,
won't. No, he won't.
with his exhaust tips on his Dart, now he's gonna get all the traction in the world.
He'll win.
Hey, man.
Jason will not beat me. No, he won't.
I have no problem scattering stuff to do it.
Ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not a chance in hell.
I could hear him crying all the way down the track. I could honestly hear him swearing over my car, and I'm not joking. Like for the first race. Oh, there's no joke, Brian. She welds better than I do too. I'm a grinder. There's no doubt. I'm not gonna even lie. Thank you.
Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy I found that trans. It was dumb luck too. I was on TikTok, which I'm really never on. I was bored waiting for to get unloaded at one of my stops, and it took 3 hours instead of 2. I just happened to swipe up, and they were pulling the car apart, and now I have a trans.
Mhm.
I've never been inside of a trans, so
Hey, you did. Oh, just the valve
no,
body.
yeah, just the valve body. It wasn't inside of the thing, so that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
Yeah,
It's refreshing hearing somebody that young wanting to get better at something, anything at this point in time, but especially something like that. And if she wants to spend time with you in the garage,
Have
it's
a good
even
one,
better
Ed.
too.
You gonna get some Blake? You gonna get some little projects for her to do like that?
I look better in a 60-inch. I think I look better like a thumbnail. Yes, I did, Joe. I'm hoping I can get this 400 unstuck. We'll see. It's been sitting. I know it's been sitting since at least 85 or 86 because that's the last year Wisconsin used yellow plates. And if you saw the car it came out of, it was the transmission. The top of the transmission, the back of the engine, was literally in the dashboard.
Do you have that?
It's getting kind of old.
Do you have that TikTok or that?
I do. I don't know how to share it though.
We just throw it up on the screen.
Is it up on the screen?
Yeah.
Just go grab my phone.
Oh yeah.
Me and Ed like the 400s. It's always been my favorite. They fit better in cars. They rev like a small block. They have the biggest bore and the least amount of valve shrouding. And nobody likes them. Well, no, nobody used to like them. So you can find them anywhere. No idea, Ed. The whole engine's still, for the most part, blue. It looked like a grandpa car. It was a big wagon, wood grain, had every option, dual air conditioning. And then, but it was rotted. I mean, this thing,
It
they
was
dragged it.
impressive.
It was, the rear axle was, I think the carpet was holding the car together. I literally, it had nothing holding it together.
Brainwashing the kid 5 years space off. Yes, it does. It's kind of funny because when my kids were, I'd always hand them car magazines or Mopar books or whatever. And they used to be, my oldest son, he used to be able to identify the tail lights, the years, the turn signal indicators, all that stuff. And they got to a certain age and, or he got to a certain age and then it's just kind of, he forgot. There we go. He forgot, which I think is BS. So he's trying to force them back into it. Brian, there's low deck intakes everywhere up here. We can't find raised or like 440 intakes. Raised blocks, we can't find them up here. But there's low decks everywhere. Look, I have a Facebook page called Wisconsin Area Mopar Connection, and Wisconsin Area Mopar Connection swap meet. There's stuff posted all the time. Buddy had a Sport Satellite 4-speed 400. Yeah, if you need something, Brian, let me know. That's stuff I could find. Jason's looking for an intake for his 440. And if you can find the raised block intakes, they go for goofy money too, which is unfortunate, in my opinion, of course. So, yeah, I got a 400 in the Barracuda. I gotta get back on that. And I gotta get back on that. And actually I want to run that at the track this year.
My phone start.
So just to baseline it.
I'll go back to answer Brian. I actually have 2 aluminum intakes for the low decks. I don't have anything for the 440 at all.
Which intake you looking for?
One that's not a spread bore and has aluminum. Mm-hmm. And cheap.
Yeah, that whole cheap word.
I like that word.
You have some raker? You were just looking for a regular dual plate, like an old M1 or something.
At this point, I don't want the cast iron one that's 700 pounds. My phone hates me. Wow. I think it crashed. I don't think it went out of. I'm gonna try to send you that.
We could just put it up on the screen.
Can you?
Just hold it up to the screen, yeah. Kind of like
Okay.
the way Wilburn does it.
All right, I'm gonna try this.
Thank you.
Cute little rental.
What's this thing doing? No. What's a cute little rental? I'm nervous on TikTok right now because there's a whole little
Yeah, I know.
slip thing going on right
I know
now,
what
and
you're
I
talking about.
don't want to. I gotta be really careful what I put up here. All right, let's see if they can see this.
All right, he's going to show you the
I'm
video.
gonna try.
Hopefully it'll come up on the
See.
screen. Here,
I'm
turn this down.
gonna turn my daylight down. Can you see that? All right, let me see if I can.
Look at this pile of junk that just showed up here at Auto Parts City. A 1975 Plymouth Grand Fury. This thing must have been sitting in somebody's backyard for the past 40 years. It's complete garbage, but just one of these cars you don't see anymore. License plate's on from Wisconsin. I can't see a date. Let's see if I can look inside and see how gross it is real quick.
Yeah, the only door that opens is the right front door because it's the only one.
The other side.
That's what this 400 came out of.
Yep. There's the trans.
It's like a science experiment more than a car. This thing is going to get unloaded from the tow truck and go straight into the crusher. There was some talk about saving this engine, but that ain't happening.
So I saw this video
This pile of junk that
and
you-
called pretty much immediately. And
Yeah, extra crispy, no doubt.
oh my God, hey, thank you.
Right. 750 a tractor split.
They didn't. The only reason they pulled it is because they picked the car up and it sat on the ground. It didn't go up with it. They literally picked it up because of the front subframes and those are bolted in. And it stayed on the ground. Yep. Yes, Luann, I bought the engine and trans out of it. And Joe, that is literally a Wisconsin car. That's what they look like here.
Well,
Not all of them, not that bad, but I mean, look at trucks. Look at pickup trucks from the mid 2000s. They're two pieces. Yeah, Brian, I tried to get to Indy, but I'm working a different shift now. And I was at 68 hours on Friday night. And I was done. I didn't even get out of bed until 9:30 in the morning on Saturday. And I'm 5 hours away. So CH4B dual plane
that was a pop. That's a pop.
on the 440 or the small short deck.
Both of them.
Hang on a minute.
Where'd you pick up on?
No, I'll be right back. Let's see what I have. I have one Elbro.
Isn't it though? It's pretty bad. Huh?
Oh, it's all over there. Damn it.
Yeah, Blake, that thing's pretty bad. But luckily they were able to save something out of it. That stinking light. He's it's still there. He's got it still. He actually he's selling his Charger because he got the Duster. So he's come spring he's going to be putting that or driving that thing around. So he's getting his race car done, and hey, Redbeard, he's getting his race car done right now. So that's taken most of his time. So I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna get a video of the car, that Charger. That I did. It's impressive what he did with it. A video I did over by Chris's house. He showed a little bit of it, but he's got it for the most part finished now. He shortened the whole thing, and it looks pretty slick. That's going to be his race car. It was a '73 Charger Rally.
Here's the intake I have. The Edelbrock Performer 383. I know nothing about them. Are they good, bad, and different? It just seems like a regular dual plane that's aluminum. Performer is probably more low on torque than Screamer, but
Joe, that came off the one.
It came off the 3D3 that, no, this one came off the 3D3 that was, well, yeah, it was across the street.
Yeah.
Where's the other one then? That's still cast iron?
That one's iron.
Oh, that was crap then.
The one that we went to pick up north, that one's iron.
Yeah. That's a lot of crap. So has to go all the way back in there now. Ugh. Well, over here.
Blake says swap it with a tunnel ram. I actually tried talking him into that. I was sending him tunnel ram links
He was.
continuously. Because those are easy to find too.
They are good? Okay. I have it, so I mean, I figured I might as well use it. I'd rather spend money on the bottom end and, you know, intakes I can always upgrade later in the car.
It is definitely going to be tunnel ram central, Brian.
I don't know if a tunnel ram would work on the 440 I have going in the cars is the motorhome engine. I mean, it's really low compression. And what cam did I put in that thing?
Does it really matter? It's just for
Yeah, because I'm a more function over form. 1,500 to $6,000. I could do like a Dylan McCool with the spraying the. You probably didn't see that Ford he's got, that truck.
Mm-mm.
Trying to get it started, and he's turning it over in the truck and he's spraying ether from over the windshield. And you go down the track with nitrous.
Yep. There's going to be a lot of them.
I mean, I'd run the car without a hood in the tunnel ram. I'm not cutting the hood.
I wouldn't cut the hood either.
No, but I'd leave the hood off it.
No.
I do actually have the other hood. It's got a dent right there.
Oh, perfect. Problem solved.
It doesn't match the rest of the car.
Problem solved.
Smart ass. Look at the car.
I
Nothing
know.
matches on that car.
That's why you should name it Patches.
There's already a patches. No, it's stitches.
Patches.
Patches.
Should be called Patches.
It's called the Fatty Satty. Make it have compression. You guys are a bad influence.
Mm-hmm. Telling you. Tunnel. Anti-tunnel ram now that it's cool. That stupid light. Climb up there and adjust the sensor.
I don't know how to. I'll wait to do that when it's daylight and forget about it. Lower leg jeb.
Jegs order away from fire up. That is awesome.
We'll be waiting for that video.
What's on the Jegs order though?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm when I start getting what's the word I'm looking for?
Have a good one, Ed. Thanks for stopping by.
See you later, Ed. I'll be in touch. A lot of times when I start slowing down on projects and start getting either sick of them or just don't want to do it anymore, I'll start watching, like really, really watching all of your other videos. And I kind of get pumped again and I want to compete. So keep them coming.
Stupid wiring crap.
What are you doing for your wiring, Brian?
Where's that harness you got?
I can. you want me to find something in my garage, or you care to give me?
Jason got this wiring harness for the satellite. It's actually pretty slick.
Where in the hell did that go?
But you got to dig that far. Don't worry about it. You got to find it anyway.
I
But
don't even know where to get it out from.
hey, Greg, we've been monkeying around for 2.5 hours or so.
The name of the company was.
Charger, come on.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh. Hey Jay,
What?
guess where it is?
Where?
It was under the intake I pulled out. I'm not getting that far into it.
No, don't worry about it.
Anyways, there's a wire harness company in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin that you can buy. I think it's anywhere from like 6 to 35 circuit wiring harnesses, and they're all color coded. That's kind of what I want to do with those. No, satellite's not here. What am I doing? The switch box, the built-in fuse box, running everything off that. Hey, charger. The potty? You gonna take a crap right by me again?
Come on, Charger.
No, she's gonna walk in front of the camera again. Drop
That's
a deuce
fine.
there.
Come on, Charger.
He's coming. Quick wire.
Quick wire.
That's
There
it,
we
Mike.
go. Thanks, Mike.
Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. A. Forgot the A. I don't think it has the connectors. What I'm going to do is use the factory connectors, and it's going to take forever. But I'm going to make it like the factory harness. If you go to like year one or what's the other one? Classic Industries, wiring harnesses now, since all that crap went on, are dumb. I mean, it's like several $100s for the headlight harness that's 5 feet long and it has headlight things on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, the car to rewire the car to look factory is probably $2,000 now. Nope. Mm-mm. I'll make my own. But this quick wire kit is actually pretty decent priced. So the Mercury plant.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
All the years I've lived here, I've never went to the EAA show.
I used to watch it. If you don't know, I'm a truck driver. And up until a couple of years ago, I used to go to Oshkosh. And if you're at the EAA air show, that airport, Oshkosh truck is right next door. And I used to sit in the hood of my semi and watch the show. It's pretty cool. I will be installing my first one, Mike, this summer. The wiring and the
Stupid. I hate that thing.
the wiring in that car is, some of it's hacked. The stuff in the engine compartment in particular, if you bend it at all, it just cracks. So I was actually really nervous while driving that car in the No Name Nationals, and I'm like, this thing's gonna be on fire going on the track, but I didn't care. It was fun, Joe. Casey's is better pizza. I've never had Casey's pizza. All of them around me don't allow trucks in them. I did read something today, though, for all you Texans, if you are watching, that Buc-ee's is planning on opening a place here north of Madison. Supposedly that place is gold, but I mean, Quick Trip's going to give it a run for his money, I think.
Quick Trip rocks.
You can't be in the state of Wisconsin and not go to a Quick Trip or a Quick Star if you're in Iowa. Same place. So yeah, I've never had Casey's Pizza. Have you? I think I'm going to try it now. He said so. I got to know.
Gotta compare.
Right.
There's one right in Waterford.
The Casey's?
Yeah.
Like I said, I only stopped at
36 and what the hell is that?
20. Oh yeah, we haven't passed it today.
Yeah.
Dumbass. Jesus. That's where it was 314 for gas. That's what I remembered.
I don't remember that. Actually, there's another one in town too. There's 2 cases in Waterford.
Clue. I've never tried breakfast pizza. I don't know if I can eat a pizza with eggs on it. I don't know. I've never been pregnant. That sounds like a pregnant food. Like my wife and her pickles and sherbet.
Hey, JMR.
Yeah, the Buc-ee's, I don't know. I've always heard they're huge. I know there's also a Casey's in Jackson. Can't remember the name of the road. But again, I can't get a truck in it, so maybe I'll stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it now.
Uh-huh. If I get sick, coming after you all.
Brisket sandwiches. See, and that's the thing. We did have a Quick Trip burger in the 80s. They made all stores in Iowa change the Quick Start because Quick Trip.
It is the same company, though, isn't it? Wasn't it some political thing that they had to change? I didn't think it was the company.
Well, there was like an encroachment battle.
It's a gas station.
I get that.
We're in Sussex, Mike. I could just look this up. I do have a computer in my pocket.
South and west.
What do you think, Jay? Think it's gonna start snowing soon?
Yeah,
Can you feel it?
yeah.
I can feel the chill. My knees started hurting.
Cross.
P and VV in Sussex. It's on. I can't think of the name of that road.
I don't know.
Isn't one of them Lisbon? I thought VV was Lisbon. Maybe it's not.
By quad.
Yeah, I think. Oh my God, I can't think of the name of the road. It comes north out of. You know where it is. Capital runs right south of it.
Yeah.
You get off of Capital and go north. How's the name of the road?
It's gonna drive the shit out of you.
It is. It's by the Old American. Is it F now? It used to be 164, where they changed it.
That's not Sussex though.
North. Go north. Go way north.
Oh yeah, that's
Sussex.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's what I couldn't remember.
Oh.
They changed it. It used to be 164, but they switched it. 164 is west of that. Now it's F or whatever it is.
It's a.
It's F.
God.
Oh, you're getting it?
Yeah.
You get one of those things that the hand does this crap.
I hate that stupid light.
Probably cold.
Probably.
Yeah, I know the one in Elkhorn is on 11. I just never stopped there. No, is it 11?
Never had
Not 11. It's on NN.
Never had a need to stop there because we have Quick Trip.
Any of the
But now
6
I'm
summer
gonna have
stops.
to
Like which one? Like the one I go in Iowa? I'm always game. So I gotta try Casey's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Have to see where sick summer
stops are
are.
toy boat.
That's a tough one.
Oh, and Tri-State. Tri-State is where you always go, isn't it, Blake?
Yeah. Oh,
They have
it's
a
by
Great
Great
Lakes
Lakes. Hell yeah.
They're doing Great Lakes this year. I'll absolutely be there.
Absolutely.
They're like 20 minutes for me. Actually, not even. Well, yeah, about 20 minutes. What is he bringing? That the Focus or
But not Festiva.
Festiva?
Festiva.
The
What is
Focus.
that thing?
The Focus. God,
That's the first thing that popped into my head.
you gotta be the only person that's thought of Festiva in 30 years. Yeah, Ford is a Focus. I think the SVT something. I can't remember what that was. It's got a name.
Was the did it have a 3-set?
No, the Metro had a 3-cylinder. The Festiva
Geo
was,
had a 3-cylinder.
yes. The Festiva was based on a Kia. Wow. Yeah, I would too. Oh man.
Oh yeah, I bet. That's gonna be a good time.
I mean, if it's in Great Lakes, I mean, Ed, you could get up there too. You're only, guys, got to be 20 minutes from you too, isn't it? I think maybe 30 from Ed. Hackett lives in,
Something like that.
I don't
Yeah,
say
it
where he
is.
lives on here. The quick trips are everywhere. We went to the world's largest quick trip today. It's on 142. All it is a normal quick trip, and then on the side has a
Dining area.
like a little dining area with a TV. Okay, Brian.
Have a good one, Brian.
That'd be kind of cool if we get everybody together. It's at least in this area to go to
Mhm.
Great Lakes or close to it.
That's her and test and tune my dart.
Yep.
Mhm.
Learn how to get traction.
I got traction fine there. Well,
You also didn't have tires on that were
Almost
made of
fine.
plastic.
almost fine.
No, you got a lot better traction at Great Lakes. So you had the leaf springs wrapping.
Well,
You need to have traction for that to happen. I just think you put some really, really shitty tires on the car before we went to no
yeah.
name.
Well, I will agree with that. I mean, they were probably from like 1990.
This guy almost lost to a 318 poly 2-barrel. I mean, it was close. I was laughing. I'm still laughing.
Can be different this year.
Who's Strobe? Do you know? Strobe?
I'm not familiar with them.
What was he working on? I don't know. He's been working on those heads that were all dirty and full of crap. But didn't he have a big block?
Who?
318 will run. I just saw a video.
I'm not sure.
I had the poly. That was honestly that engine wasn't supposed to go in the car. It was like a backup plan, kind of. And 2 weeks before no name, the car didn't have an engine or trans or anything in it, so I had to throw something in it. And I still want to build it. Maybe crazy, but I don't care. Yeah, Mundeline's only 30 minutes from Great Lakes. Is that what it is, Blake?
380 in the Cordoba or the Magnum?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's got a 383.
We'll let you know, Ed. We'll meet up there and actually get lunch this time. We were kind of in a hurry to leave at no name to get back, so.
Well, I suppose we've been on for
2 hours and 40 minutes?
yeah.
Holy crap.
And then Brian's starting his. So I think we're gonna shut this down. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. We got to clean up our mess here. Brian's got his live going on. So I think we're gonna shut this one down for this evening. So
Yeah, thanks for showing up, guys. Cool to talk to you all.
have a good one.
What was that?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, my friends.
Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good one.
Dude, my fingers aren't working.